Greetings, this is Frosty Thundertrod. Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I am finally going to finish this damn game series. Last time I made it to the camp, to the mongrel camp, and I showed Chieftain Cell the light of heaven, so as soon as I rest here, Wendawag is going to abandon me, but Lan will stay with me. If you don't show it, it's the other way. You get to keep Wendawag, but Lan runs away. Lan. The messenger returned. The tribes are gathering at the entrance to the maze. Our people have already gone there. I've warned Aniva and the old guy who won't even acknowledge me. Take your time. There's no rush. The more important people always show up late. Lan looks around. Everything's going to plan, but one thing's bothering me. Windowog's gone. Frosty says. All the tribes? So a whole army is marching on the maze then? Lan, the mongrel standards, yes. But don't be too disappointed when you see reality. There aren't many of us who can hold a weapon, and fewer still who could do any damage with one. Frosty, still, are you sure the maze is the only way to the surface? Lan, there was another passage, the one I used with my dad when we left and then came back. The chief back then, he found it and filled it in to stop anybody else going against the ancestors' wishes. And what the ancestors wanted was for everyone to go through the maze. I'm not sure of anything right now, but we have a choice. We can only go forward. There are other passages, but they're far from here. And with all these earthquakes, who knows what condition they're in now. So our best bet is the maze. If it doesn't lead anywhere, then we can consider our next move. Frosty, let's go. There's no time to lose. Lan, let's go, but before we do, thank you. I was so happy I forgot to thank you before, but you've done something no one else has done in a long time. You've given the mongrels hope. It's like we're starting to believe that we're something now, that we have the power of the angels on our side. It won't change anything, of course, but at least you'll help us save us. But at least you'll help us save the young ones, hopefully. Let's go through the main gate. The straight road is the shortest.
I'm gone.
Alright, monitor lizard. I'm just gonna spank it. Nothing fancy here. Let's try skinning it. Skinning succeeded. Tribes are gathering soon. Soon, Schweltak. How long can we wait? The other tribes haven't turned up yet. we're going to wait for them just a little while longer. Knowing so, the preparations will take best part of a day. Let's go take a look and amaze ourselves and see what's what. Lore religion check DC 5.
Completed.
Best relief of Baphomet, Demon Lord and Lord of Minotaurs, and the Lord of the Labyrinth. Get off my keyboard.
Save the last one for me.
Alright. So land, start pumping that wizard full of arrows.
I'll cut you wide open.
Everybody else go for this cultist over here.
Without risk.
Attack!
There's another wizard over there, so tandem. Charge this other wizard. Valiant, you back up tandem.
This is not my time yet.
Yeah, Lan took 2 magic missiles to the face there, so he's in pretty bad shape. Oh,
Well.
Camilla. Take off your armor for a second. Shall I swap you to this leather armor? And I will give you this heavy crossbow. I don't want you fighting up close with this light armor. There we go. That increased the chance of picking a lock from 75 to 90%.
I hope you appreciate this.
Our duty calls.
Now there's something poetic about using an enemy's own weapons against them, so I'm going to go ahead and give Frosty this glaive. Of course, Phrasma's favorite weapon is a dagger. So I'll have a dagger weapon on him at all times, but...
I found something.
Alright, disable this trap.
I am helpful, am I not?
But for Frosty's fighting style, a dagger is not a suitable main weapon.
Be careful, everyone.
Pass the spot check. Alright. Scroll the Bone Shaker. Pretty good spell. Alright. And I am going to equip this breastplate onto Frosty. So, via spot check, I got a piece of junk that can sell Restoration Lesser, Bull Strength, and 3 Inflict Minor Wounds. Lord Religion. Extensive but slightly water-damaged collections of writings on rituals and demon worship. Okay.
Can't hide from me.
Oh, another spot check. Scroll of heroism and a map. That's anything I refer to as junk is just stuff that gets sold for gold. 2 scrolls of inflict light wounds, scroll of prayer, scroll of bless, and tome of minotaur sermons from the labyrinth. Info. Almighty be our Lord, formidable and sublime. His body is a bastion of flesh, rising up above all minotaurs. His head, with the vestige of a goat, is crowned with the horns of flames. His shoulders and remnant are emblazed with the great runes telling of his wisdom and might. In his hand wields Azumigral, his death-bringing scarlet glaive. Its dark blade cleaves and torments those who cling to false virtues and who grovel before gods. Hail Baphomet, hail Lord of Beasts of Galeron, Lord of Lambert, hail the scions of Baphomet, the mighty host, uncountable in number. We speak the truth, bow down before your Lord and Master, and let his will lead you. Worship at his feet, and you shall receive thy desire. Now, as I recall, this gives me a bonus. Yes. I learned something new from this book. Now, if you go to the character sheet, this book grants +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls with glaive if the affected creature had weapon training with glaive. Alright. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of polearms in general, and there's a lot of good glaives in the game.
Now what is that? The heartbeat quickens.
The light.
Alright,
Take
corrupted
you.
mongrels. I will just rip through them. Nothing fancy here. Lan. Holvin. His name was Holvin. Hovland. Rusty. Did you know him? Lan. Yeah. He's not from our tribe, but we're both hunters, so we'd cross paths from time to time. In the cave passages, we'd share news and leave supplies for each other. Then he just disappeared. He used to talk about wanting to try his luck in the maze. I thought he was long dead. If only he had been. Rusty. Let's go. This place might be even more dangerous than we thought. Lan. And there I was hoping we'd be the meanest things in here. And these mongrels and cultists. Now that I did not expect. I need to find out what's going on here.
I am helpful, am I not?
Ah, good. A first aid kit. So I'm going to try to treat my demon plague again. Treat affliction. Alright, Frosty dispels demon plague from Frosty. Good. And I will use... I believe, there we go. Tandem's healed back up.
I will help where I can. on.
Alright, this guy's a little bit
Do not
tough.
fear. Do not waver.
So let Sela take point. I spotted the trap. Alright. Now Frosty, I want Frosty to use Light of Angels to give him an attack penalty. There's some decent weapons in this room, but I really don't need any of them. Thieves' tools, that'll come in handy later. Warhammer, that's another weapon I really like.
I hope you appreciate this.
Let's head out. We should prepare.
Alright, I'm gonna use the wand to heal up Sela.
Together we stand.
And then Sela can heal Tandem. Yeah, let's heal him for more than 2 points. That's better.
Let us be careful.
Quick save.
I am helpful, am I not?
Tread lightly.
What do we have here?
Some potions. And a piece of junk.
I'm gone.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
You corrupted mongrels. Yeah, one thing you gotta watch out for is land has a monk. Well, sometimes runs ahead of everybody else. But fortunately... Alright. So let's get buffed up here.
The road awaits.
Bear's endurance. Yeah, use enlarge person on land because otherwise he really can't defeat the damage resistance of this elemental. Alright, save the game.
I found something.
Alright.
A bright future awaits us.
We should prepare.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
That was a good opening hit.
Make every strike count.
Yes, a knockdown. Perfect.
The spirits demand your blood.
Attack!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I saw down.
You are today's sacrifice.
0 damage.
Aim carefully.
Rolled a 1.
You won't survive me.
Another 1.
The light take you.
A 2.
Go for their hearts.
Forwards!
Endure this!
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
There we go.
What's that there?
Spot check succeeded.
Let us be careful.
Alright. Where's that ring? Here it is. Ring is flow water. This ring grants a wearer +1 bonus on saving throws against spells with cold description, and a +1 to the DC for all saving throws against spells with the wearer casts. So this is very good for Frosty. Go
I
ahead
shall
and
not
heal up
fail.
Sela again. Okay.
I found something.
Alright, 2 spotting checks succeeded.
What's on your
Have
mind?
Camilla
I
disable this
wonder.
trap.
I hope you appreciate this.
Some more healing potions and a little bit of junk. And then this hidden room over here. See, potion of mage armor, light potion of cure light wounds. Potion of cure light wounds, potion of shield of faith. Some food. A quarterstaff and a cold iron masterwork longsword. I'm gonna give that sword to Sela because that'll be good for her, at least temporarily. That gives her 1 point to overcome 1 point more attack and the ability to overcome the damage resistance of demons. Go ahead and turn off turn-based now.
Did we find
Alright.
trouble? No, they did.
Alright, Lan,
Make every
get that
strike
wizard.
count.
A solid plan.
Frosty, Sela,
Into the fray.
go after that cleric. Carla, you can target the
I'll cut
wizard
you
too.
wide open.
And 10, Valiant also wants you to go after the cleric. Wizard's dead.
The spirits
Now
demand
Camilla,
your
go
blood.
after the sharpshooter,
Your performance
so you're
is
not
lacking.
shooting into melee.
You are lacking.
Okay. Ritual pool filled with fresh blood. Fresh blood.
Did we step on their toes as well?
Deal with the other hand of Hostila.
I'm all right.
Indeed you are. Alright. And here's the key I need to get in. Scroll of reduce acid, inflict light wounds, inflict serious wounds, remove sickness. Alright. I'll give one of these bigger healing potions for Sela to hold on to. Heal up Valiant.
Attack.
Get out of the way, Lan. Sela, come back here. Oh, never mind. You can't anymore.
The light. Take you.
Light of Angels.
No contest.
Alright. Okay, Frosty.
Let us bide our time.
Treat affliction on Valiant. Failed. Let's see
You can
here.
trust me.
I will help where I can.
Everyone counts on me.
Alright. Skin them. Skinning partially successful.
I'll watch your back.
Alright, Camilla.
I am helpful, am I not?
Alright, Amulet Natural Armor +1. That needs to go to Sela. Right now it ain't gonna do any good because Sela's still under the effects of bark skin. A large aggressive creature was kept in this cage. Judging by the bent bars, that creature is now loose. Yeah, those creatures are now in a pile right here on the floor. Alright.
I've spotted something.
Alright, spotted a trap. Spot check successful. Let me see here. What the hell's... I'm gonna... Yeah. Okay. Yes, Sela, you go up front. Here, this'll help.
Open your heart to me. The spirits guide me. I am helpful, am I not?
I'm gone.
Yet another obstacle.
Aim carefully. Forwards!
Spot check successful. Alright. Party is overloaded. Okay. So, I'm going to give Land this composite longbow to replace his regular longbow. And he can have this quarterstaff too. Not that he really needs it, but... I will drop this scale mail. That fixes my overloading problem.
Together, we stand. It is no trouble.
I hope you appreciate this.
Potion of Blur. Alright, now, I picked up a set of heavy armor here. Where did it end up in this thing? I did pick it up, didn't I? Ah, yep, here it is. Half plate. But even if I equip this, it won't raise Sela's armor class any. All it does is modify her flat-footed AC. See, it's 24 flat-footed with it, 23 flat-footed without it, so there's, might as well just let it have that. Okay, wait.
Follow my steps. Enemy
You've
near.
crossed the wrong mongrel.
These earth elementals are pretty tough. Alright. Meteor dust. That is something you have to hold on to for a very, very long time before it becomes useful. And diamond dust. That's something which will start becoming a spell reagent in a few levels, but kind of useless now.
What's that there?
Disable this
I am
trap.
helpful, am
Let's
I
head
not?
out.
Quick save.
You won't survive me.
While these Cumbrians aren't very strong, the fact that there's a whole
Save the
bunch of
last one
archers
for
and they
me.
might focus fire one of you is a bit of a problem.
I'll just sit here.
Go for their hearts!
Don't worry about me.
Alright, Camille, you can get Sela back up.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Well. Yeah, when your main character dies, it's an automatic game over.
I'm gone.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Alright, Sela, chug a potion. Okay, now of course here we got the colored gem puzzle. Not that I dislike puzzles in RPGs. It's just that Wrath of the Righteous does not do a very good job of giving you the hints that you need to solve the puzzles. Because right here is your hint. You would never, ever, ever guess that this is, you know, your hint to the puzzle. And they get worse later on. So, it's yellow, blue, red, yellow.
Not fair.
Sela. Wait, this is... No, it can't be. I know that hilt. Radiance. The sword of the great Yano. That's what this is, but it's meant to be in the Tower of Estrog, with all the other relics. That's why I heard, at least. Camilla. Well, of course this rusted piece of metal must be the very same sword. I think you merely wish it were the illustrious sword of legend. Sela, you don't get it. I've seen the sword 100 times in paintings and in Hanayano statue. I've even thought of going to the Estrad Museum to see the real thing in person. How did it get here? Frosty, who is Yano? Sela, no? You've never heard of Yano? She's famous all over Glorian. She was a great woman. She was born in Mendeleev, and when the crusade started, she couldn't just sit idly by. She dedicated her life to the crusade. People say she was audacious and spirited. She was always the first in the battle. She never sacrificed other people's lives for a tactical advantage. That's how she's been remembered, as an incredible warrior who seemed to blaze with righteous fury. In all the images of her, she looks capable of driving all the demons back into the abyss single-handedly. But then something happened between her and the commanders. Maybe they envied her. Maybe there was more to it than that. I don't know. But anyway, she went into the world wound without her fellow soldiers, and she didn't just survive the mission. She even brought back crusaders she rescued for there. Can you imagine? She died as she lived, with pride. She was one of the people defending Dresden to the very end. That's where she perished. Don't take this wrong way, but I really hope she died quickly. A hero's death, because if she didn't, that means she was taken prisoner and had to endure unspeakable horrors. I won't wish that on anyone. Frosty, let's keep going. Couple more health potions.
I hope you appreciate this.
A scimitar, 3 more health potions, and some inflict light wounds. I'm going to go ahead and give Radiance to Sela right now. It's just as good as her other sword. That sword was meant to be in battle anyway, not just sitting on a museum shelf. Alright.
We will win this war.
Then I'll give this other cold iron longsword to Frosty. At least temporarily. One save game.
Let's head out.
A bright future awaits us.
Couple pieces of junk. Trap.
What's on your mind? I wonder. Open your heart to me.
Yeah, I
The
don't think so.
spirits guide me. I am helpful, am I not?
Let us be careful. Watch each other.
Alright. These Dretch are annoying because they cast stinking cloud. Alright, Sela, I want you to go after that one.
Thank you.
Frosty after this one. Tandem after that one. Camilla, you
I'll
can
cut
go
you
there.
wide open.
Land
You
here.
won't survive me.
Yes, I know about damage resistance. Alright, no, Sela, stay out of the stinking cloud.
The spirits demand your blood. You are today's sacrifice.
Alright.
Together we stand.
A couple more potions, cure light wounds, some diamond dust, and some junk to sell. Judging by the corpses littered around the summoning site, the cultists did manage to summon a demon in the end. Autosave. Now I'm going to do a quick save right here. Scroll of protection from good, that ain't going to do me any good. Praise Ioma Day. Here you are, huddled together like a herd of animals, pitiful monsters, not human or demon. Even tieflings are less defective than you. But I, your master, Samenkovlev, can manage you better, stronger. I can satisfy your hunger, starvelings of the dark. Submit to me. No, we are descendants of the Crusaders. Trusting a demon would be betrayal of their memory. Hostile. Well, who's the next descendant of Crusaders who values old legends more than their life? Beast, monsters in human guise, reveal your true nature. This is the sweet, wholesome flesh of a righteous Asmer. Eat, underground Crusaders. Eat the flesh of the Crusader from above. Find your true strength. You rush at the demon, but the air seems to grow thicker with every step. You feel like you're watching from underwater as you see the mongrels fall to their knees and one after another crawl to the Asmer's body. You hear their fangs tearing through the flesh. You hear the slushing of blood. You hear the former mongrels snarl like animals fighting over the most tender and juicy bits of meat. Your companions writhe in agony. One clutches at their head, another doubles over. You feel saliva pool in your mouth. The metallic tang awakens hunger in you. The hunger turns to rage. The swing to filth dares to try it and bind you to its will. It dares to tempt you with the sweet scent of meat, untainted by corruption. The wretch must die. Die. But still clarity remains within you. Somewhere deep down, beneath the veil of veil of rage and anger, you sense the light trying to break through. Requires angel mythic path. Seize the light hidden within you. By sheer force of will, you master your rage, and almost in response, warmth suffuses you from within. Warmth and joy from a simple realization: you can win. You can save these people. The power of heaven bolsters and guides you. Its light breaks free and envelops you. Mongrels grant them the gift. Envelops the mongrels, grants them the gift of blissful oblivion. Lowering your gaze, you see the scarlet stain on your chest. The wound is reopened, and instead of blood pouring forth, you see only radiant light. Cement gut. The demon convulses in pain when the light reaches him. What are you? Destroy this vermin. Hostile. He's already wounded. Windowog. Kill. Windowog. I'm no longer your slave, Hostile. But I will gladly kill anyone who pokes their nose where it doesn't belong.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Alright, Land, you take care of Windowog. She's your problem to deal with. Alright. We go into turn-based mode. Windowog. Instant kills Frosty. Alright, Sela, go after Hostile.
Guide my blade.
Sela, not Syria, Sela. Alright, Camilla, go after
for their
Windowog. And Hostile is on the ground again.
Make every strike count.
Why am I so weak?
Alright, and Land puts down Windowog.
No glory without risk!
I'll cut you wide open.
Alright. Switch weapons. Light of the Angels. Alright, land.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Alright. Scripted event triggered. Almighty Samantha, your faithful servant invokes you now. Demons, protect your mistress.
Yet another obstacle.
Alright. So, Frosty switched back to the Cold Iron Sword.
Aim carefully.
Valiant, go after Hostile again. Camilla uses Battle Ward on Frosty.
Just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Sela went down.
You won't survive me.
Forwards! I feel faint.
The spirits demand your blood.
Endure this!
A solid plan. Learn from my mistake.
And Frosty's down again.
Learn from my mistake.
You are today's sacrifice.
Make every strike count.
Alright. Hostile is dead.
Go for their hearts.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'll cut you wide open.
You won't survive me.
I'm gonna just turn off turn-based mode now because this is just gonna have to play out, see if it resolves or not.
Endure this! This is not my time yet.
Yeah, I'll give you a big potion, Lan.
I've survived worse.
I'll check another potion just to make sure. There we go. Alright. It worked out.
Well, are you going to finish me off? It's not exactly unexpected.
What else are we supposed to do with you? You're not just a traitor, you're a monster. The young ones believed you, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh.
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan.
I led by example. I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your pride, chewing on rats.
Frosty, attack. You won't betray anyone again.
You're all bark and no bite. Farewell, Uplander. Next time I won't spare you.
She's gone. But next time, she won't get away. Damn it, Wendu. Why'd you have to go and... Anyway, there's no point crying over spilt milk. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll bring the chief and the rest. I need to clear my head.
Chief Saul. What Anivia. Well, I'll be damned. Turns out old Huldren isn't as crazy as we all thought. There really were demons down here. I should have listened to him and sent a patrol down here. Damn it. Poor squirms. Alright, Frosty. You need to look after young mongrels, Lan. I don't know what they'll be like when they come to, but look at them, Chief. They went through something horrific today. Not everybody is capable of enduring something like that. It will change them forever. Chief Soul. As long as they can hunt, the rest can wait. Uplander, you and Lan, you saved them. Only the Gosh can salvage their souls. But we are a tribe. We will think of something. And when they're stronger, they can go to the surface. The time has come. Frosty, it's time to get out of here. Lan. Chief, I think I'm going to lead our visitors to the surface, and I'm going to keep going. Something interesting is happening out there in the world, and maybe it's my chance to do something more useful than skinning cave rats. Chief Saul. Humph. You never were one of us. You always looked up. You think I didn't see those things? Our life is not for you. You must go, but where? Where's the way out? Land. Beats me, but these beasts got down here somehow. I don't know what these documents are, but I'm sure this key will come in handy. Anivia. Those cheeky sons of... This is all the information on the cultists in the city. Their meeting places, passwords, their secret hideouts. I think we should show this to whoever's in charge of Canarbus right now. As soon as we get back to the surface, we'll find out what's what. Alright, tandem's back up. Alright, Marching Terror. Whenever this +1 glaive lands a hit on a new enemy for the first time, target receives 1d6 negative energy damage, and all other targets within 15-foot radius must pass a will saving throw DC 17 or become frightened for 1 round. So I'm giving that to Frosty. Definitely in the spirit of using the enemy's weapons against them. Okay, so it's been 1 hour since I started recording, so I'm going to end this episode right here. Thank you very much for watching.